Welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation 1. Nintendo Gen 64 is here, and in case you didn't catch that, today we're going to go into Elevator Hop, which is level 10. This is part 10, and I don't know why we got a picture of Slink there, because he really has nothing to do with this level. But yeah, so Elevator Hop, I think officially this will probably be the first level we do that will take over one part, just for the not including backtracking levels. I think this will take about 2 parts probably, because this level is long. Well, it's not even that. It's not as if it's like a large geographical level. It's a there's a lot of tedious stuff you have to do in it, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, at the moment, what I'm doing is going through this like electrical room, I guess. I guess this is what powers the elevator in this building here. So you come along here on this like zip line thing, go over here, and there is a mouse to pick up. Yeah, the mice are actually pretty difficult to pick up because unlike the other like collectible things, they keep moving around a lot, so that'll prove a bit tricky as we get on to it. I picked up Mr. Potato Head's foot just a second ago there, and he's standing over here, and he has another thing to give us, which will help us for backtracking a bit later on. And it's a grappling hook, and I don't want to talk to you, Mr. Potato Head. I've already spoken to you once. So yeah, I guess well, I'll just talk about the grappling hook first. You just lock onto something, press square, and it'll take you to like other places, and you have to find like spots that have like this red kind of crosshair thing on them. Anyway, what I was about to say before I interrupted myself was that this elevator hop thing, this is probably, apart from Andy's room and a level coming up in a second, and maybe even Al's penthouse, I mean Al's toy barn, I'm not too sure, but this is actually a very true to movie type of level, because if you've ever watched Toy Story 2, which I sincerely hope you have, then this will be a very reminiscent of that elevator that they used to actually get up to the top of Al's penthouse thing in the movie. So although they didn't use the grappling hook thing, I don't think they used like fake Buzz's gravity belt thing to get up the elevator, but the principle's the same. In Australia, we don't really call them elevators, we call them lifts. I don't know what the difference is really. They do. I mean, I guess a lift is a very simple way of talking about it. Like an elevator, it elevates, but a lift, it lifts. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure that has no relevance to anything. But I mean, am I playing the PAL version? I think I'm playing the PAL version. But they should have corrected the name of this level for regional codes and called this Lift Hop for those people who were living in Australia. But I mean, I don't really care. I guess some people call it an elevator over here. Some people call it a lift. I'm not the authority on what is colloquial. So yeah, but somehow there's like these little incinerator things here, which you kind of have to just time a bit and then lock on and then get up there before the thing burns you like that. They don't do too much damage, so it's nothing really to worry about. And then you got the fans here as well. So yeah, this is I don't know why all this shit's going on in the internal of a elevator, but whatever. I'm actually not doing too bad. I thought this would take a bit longer to get actually this far. The interesting thing about this level is you don't really get most of the Pizza Planet tokens until much later on in the level. So you kind of have to like set up stuff to get them, like collect all the coins and all the mice and that kind of thing. Here what we have to do to actually get the elevator working is do this little puzzle here, which is pretty easy. All you do is hit that one and then that one, and you line the wires up, and then this thing starts flashing red and the elevator works. And there's a mouse on the roof here. This one's kind of a bit tricky to get. You have to kind of be a bit lucky, but there we go. And the mother mouse or whatever is here. Okay, there's a Pizza Plant token for opening up the lift. You get that one, or well, I guess you're opening up the lift, but activating the lift, you get it. See, there we go. I'm calling it a lift, even though they call it an elevator in the game. Oh well. Now, there's another mouse here. Let's see if I can get it this first try. No, shit. Yeah, this one's a bit tricky to get. He's like hanging on the wall here, and you kind of have to like jump into him somehow and get him. pretty standard stuff, I guess. But for some reason I find it kind of difficult. You might not, whatever. So yeah, the date today is actually the 5th of March 2013, and I don't know, nothing really significant about this day, I don't think. Oh, SimCity for the PC, the new SimCity game has been released today, apparently. I had no idea. I've been playing a lot of SimCity 4 for some reason lately, even though that game came out about 10 years ago. I'm very out of date on these types of things. Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get a higher vantage point kind of thing. And don't worry, I don't have to go all the way back up. They actually are kind enough to give you these little wind things to get back up. But as I was saying, yeah, I've been playing a lot of SimCity 4 lately, and SimCity for the why do I keep saying it's for the PC? Everyone knows it's for the PC, but the new SimCity game is coming out today, so I might get that. Well, I mean, I don't think it comes out in Australia till the 7th, so okay. Maybe there'll be a new game I buy this year. I don't really tend to buy many new games, as if you couldn't tell by my Let's Playing resume. I don't really. Oh, damn it! This mouse is driving me up the wall, and I think it's driving itself up the wall as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. All right. Good. I was worried about that one. I thought I usually take a little while to get that one guy. Okay. Now we actually have to climb the elevator, and there's like a mini boss at the top of it. So I'll be aiming for that now, as well as trying to pick up as many coins as I can, because the coin pizza plant token is a bitch to get in this level. Because there's not actually that many coins, I don't think. No, you don't want to be in the way when his laser gets off. Yeah, you can come on these like little alcovey thing here, and if you actually just stand here and wait for the elevator thing, basically what they do is they go down and up, like any elevator does, and you basically have to jump from platform to platform just to get up higher and higher on it. So it's pretty unique, actually. I'm not a huge fan of this level. I don't like the color scheme. I know it's, you know, an elevator's color scheme, you know, gray or whatever, but I'm not a huge fan of just gray machinery levels. I think the best machinery level, if you want to like find a good machinery type level, then play Crash Bandicoot 1 and play Heavy Machinery or Castle Machinery. The way they've done those levels in that game is fantastic. This level, I think, is one of the only levels they really dropped the ball with on Toy Story 2, and it's a shame as well, because this level could have really been something fun, but it's not that fun, and it's time consuming, and not for the right reasons, I don't think. This level is probably my least favorite level in the game, and I think a lot of people probably would agree with that sentiment. It's a lot of standing around and jumping, basically. Okay, I want to come over here now and get this mouse, and then activate this thing here, which will allow us to get back up here in the event that I do fall. But anyway, now I'm going to go over to this one here, and up on, there's like a little kind of, I wouldn't say hidden area, but there's an area up here where you can talk to this mouse, and he says follow this pizza plant token to the bottom of the shaft, and you can actually collect it. So don't bother trying to run into it and touch it until you get to the bottom of this slide thing here, because you won't be able to get it. But the reason I'm doing this now is because there's a lot of these little coin things here, which I guess are coins, and if I can collect enough of them, then I will be able to get the ham token as well. So that's what I'm aiming for, but that doesn't look likely at the moment, because I think I'm almost at the bottom of this. You can tell where to jump because of the black and yellow line things that just appear on everything for some reason. Okay, collect it, please. Okay. Now, time to go back up there. Apparently I didn't get enough of those things. No, it's not that one. The long one takes you up to the top thing, like the room where you activate the elevator from. But this one here takes you up to the top, so just remember that. Short one takes you to the top. Actually, yeah, that's true. I thought I was getting my advice wrong, as I often do. Okay, let's try to go for this coin here. There we go. Okay, and let's try to get for this coin here. Oh, ooh. This is very touch and go kind of stuff. Okay, do I want this one? I can't remember which side I've already done. Let's try this one. I think the boss is at the top of this one. And when I say boss, set your expectations very, very low. Okay, that's not the right side. Because this is a terrible boss. The green laser often ruins bosses, in my opinion, in this game. Like, the green laser breaks the bosses and makes them very, very easy to complete. And I think this one speaks for itself. It could have been a great boss, and they actually program a lot of like attacks and stuff into it. But at the end of the day, it was not to be. And I'm missing a mouse somewhere. I have to figure out where the hell that is. It's not in this room here, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Just use your green laser on him, and he's a piece of piss. As you see there. He'll probably attack. Yeah, he does attack you, kind of, but very easy stuff right there. And now I need to remember where this last mouse is, because I seem to be missing one, as judging by the fact that I only have 4, and I should have 5. Not up. No, that's the father mouse wearing the top hat. I don't know. Let's I'll just take yeah, I'll take the coins to Ham first, and I'll try to remember where exactly it is, because I forget. I haven't actually played this level. This is like the second time I've played this level in my life, so sorry if I'm blanking a bit on this one. It's not in this room here. Wait, is that? No, that's not it. It'll come to me eventually, I hope. Alright, let's go up here and go deliver these coins to Ham. Yup. So yeah, this room here kind of reminds me of Feeling Flushed a bit. Like, this one room reminds me of a whole level, yeah. That level from Muppet Monster Adventure, Feeling Flushed. Yeah, it reminds me of that slightly. Okay. Keep on playing, because I haven't actually found the last one of those mice yet. Where is it? Let me just think for a second. You know, what I probably will do is, yeah, but I'll instead of making you sit through this and watch. Actually, wait, I think I know where it is. Actually, I was gonna say instead of making you sit through this and watch all this of me bumbling around trying to find it or cut, but I think I remember where it is. No, I don't. I thought it was like on one of these ledges here. Alright, anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'll tell you exactly where it is, so I'll see you then. Okay, I am back, and here is the one I forgot. It's right by Rex here, and there we go. It's basically yeah, I'll kind of show you where you should know where this is. You basically just walk past it anyway if you're just playing this level through, and it's kind of near the area where you first get the grappling hook from, which is down here, is it? I don't know. Yeah, you'll see it. You walk right past it. I was an idiot for not actually remembering that, but whatever. We got the mouse now. Let's go talk to the mother mouse, which is there's a quick way of getting up to it, and I think I've already shown this, but if I haven't, then it's up here, and that would be elevator hop. I actually, at the start of the part, I said it'd probably take 2 parts, but I don't think so anymore, since I did that quite quickly. Okay. And that is it. Let's exit level. Don't need to play this level anymore now that I've got the token. Well, yeah, well, I mean, I did get the token, but now that I've finished the level. And if you look down the bottom there, we only have 1 thing to collect. One more extra ability from Mr. Potato Head to get. So that's good. But I'd like to say no thank you. And in the next part, I think we'll fight... Oh wait, no we don't. In the next part, before I do anything, I want to go back to, where is it? Alleys and Gullies, and get the last 2 tokens there. So in the next part, we'll return to Alleys and Gullies. Until then, farewell for now, but not forever.